the words out loud, and now they're a law. Live inside, doesn't matter how the odds shift. It doesn't matter what I tried and failed at first. The promise doesn't have an expiration. It doesn't care about my mood or my current situation. I was the kid nobody believed in, the loudest in the room, because volume was the only weapon I had against the doom. Everyone predicted and the promise became my spine. Not because I was strong already, because I made it mine. Never go back on my word. That's my ninja way of living. Never go back on my word. No matter what the day is given. I said it once, and once was enough to make it permanent. Never go back on my word. That's the whole code, that's the whole code. I built myself around. I built myself around. Everybody doubted the loud kid with nothing to prove it. Called it wishful thinking, called it a phase. I'd move through it, but I promise that with your whole chest becomes a different thing. It becomes the architecture your whole future has to bring into alignment. I wasn't gifted, I was just stubborn enough to keep showing up after every single failure. The rough years where nothing worked became the specific proof that the promise wasn't about talent, it was about the roof. I refuse to let cave in. Never go back on my word. That's my ninja way of living. Never go back on my word. No matter what the day is given. I said it once, and once was enough to make it permanent. Never go back on my word. That's the whole code, that's the whole code. I built myself around. They said I didn't have what it takes. Said the gift wasn't there. Said the natural talent required just wasn't in my repair kit. And instead of accepting the verdict as permanent, I decided the limit they saw wasn't relevant to where I was going. Plus ultra means beyond. Beyond was rational, beyond what's expected, beyond the current maximum. Every time I hit the wall, I train past it, not around it, straight through it, standing tall. Plus ultra beyond what they said was possible. Plus ultra beyond the current maximum, unstoppable. Every limit is just the edge of what I haven't done yet. Plus ultra beyond, beyond, always beyond. hardest version of the fight. I run toward it not because I'm reckless, because the light on the other side of maximum difficulty is where I actually grow. The struggle isn't the obstacle to the joy, the struggle is the joy. I know that sounds strange to people who've never felt the specific thrill of facing something bigger than your current self and finding the will. Rise to meet it. Every hard opponent I've ever faced made me stronger than the version of me who never got embraced. Find joy in the fight, not despite the difficulty, because of it. Find joy in the fight. Every hard round is a benefit. The struggle builds something comfort never could deliver. Find joy in the fight, smiling through it, smiling through it. Getting stronger every round. Let me be clear, this isn't about being reckless with the pain. It's about reframing what the pain is actually there to explain. Every difficult round is a teacher, not a punishment. Every opponent stronger than me is an appointment with the next version of myself that couldn't exist without them. I used to fear the fights I might lose. Now I welcome the sum of everything they teach me. When I lose, the joy is in the trying. Find joy in the fight, that's the secret behind never dying. Find joy in the fight, not despite the difficulty, because of it. Find joy in the fight. Every hard round is a benefit. The struggle builds something comfort never could deliver. Find joy in the fight, smiling through it, smiling through it. Getting stronger every round. In the fight, smile through the struggle. That's where the growth lies. Find joy in the fight, every single round. Find joy in the fight, stronger for the trying. The struggle was never the enemy, the struggle was the gift. Find joy in the fight, that's how I grow. They offer me the safe path, the guaranteed position, the cage with better light and dressed up as ambition. But I never wanted the safe path, I wanted the open water where nothing's guaranteed except the freedom. And I'd rather sail into the storm as the captain of my own direction than sit comfortable in someone else's safe protection. Freedom isn't reckless, freedom is the specific choice to captain your own life even when the storm has a loud voice. Freedom is the only treasure worth the whole journey. Freedom is the only treasure, the rest is secondary. Every risk I took was a vote for staying free. Freedom is the only treasure, and my crew comes with me. My crew comes with me into every storm. Freedom doesn't mean alone. Freedom means choosing who sails with you into the unknown. The crew that never bails when the water gets rough. The specific loyalty that forms between people who chose the open sea over safe harbors and norms that everyone else accepted. I'll protect my crew with everything, because freedom without people who matter isn't really anything worth having. The treasure was never gold in some far off place. The treasure was the freedom to choose my crew and my own pace. Freedom is the only treasure worth the whole journey. Freedom is the only treasure, the rest is secondary. Every risk I took was a vote for staying free. Freedom is the only treasure, and my crew comes with beside me, kept moving forward through the wall. Breathed through the fire for the family, stood back up after every fall. Found resolve when power wasn't enough to finish the equation. Paid the honest price for everything, no shortcut, no evasion. 10 different archetypes, one thread running underneath them all. The hero always arrives late, but the hero always answers the call. The hero always arrives late, but the hero always arrives. The hero always arrives late, but the hero survives. Every single archetype delayed, but never absent. The hero always arrives late, still comes every single time. 10 heroes, one lesson. The timing was never the point. The showing up was the promise. The joy, the beyond, the anoint. The freedom over safety. The forward motion through the wall. The breath before the strike. The movement after every fall. The result beyond the power. The price paid in full. 10 different stories teaching the same fundamental rule. The hero isn't defined by never struggling or never being late. The hero is defined by showing up anyway, by refusing to wait for the perfect moment that never actually arrives. The hero always arrives late, and that's exactly how we thrive. The hero always arrives late, but the hero always arrives. The hero always arrives late, but the hero survives. Every single archetype delayed, but never absent. The hero always arrives late, still comes every single time. Wasn't the strongest one in the room, not even close. But resolve doesn't check the room for who's the biggest most. It just decides that the people behind me matter more than the odds in front of me. And that decision opens a door. That raw power alone never could. The will to protect multiplies capability in ways that strength alone can't reflect. I've been outmatched more times than I can accurately count, and found something extra every time the stakes hit the amount. Resolve protects. What power can I reach alone? Resolve protects the people I call. Every time I was outmatched, the resolve found more. Resolve protects. What power can I? What power can I found the difference. About what actually happens in the moment. The strength I had wasn't enough, but the resolve was the component that found extra capacity. That strength alone never carried the specific math of protecting someone you love or marry. From convenience, from calculation, from reasonable retreat. Resolve doesn't calculate the odds. Resolve just refuses defeat. When someone behind you is counting on the outcome, resolve protects what power cannot. That's the specific sum. Resolve protects. react in a way that seemed practically undeniable. That stopping was the only rational response available, but something in me refused to accept stopping is viable. Keep moving forward, became the only law that mattered. Not because the fear disappeared, not because I wasn't shattered by what I was facing, but because standing still felt worse than the risk of moving forward into the specific curse. Keep moving forward, even when the walls are closing. Keep moving forward, even when the fear is showing. Standing still was never actually the safer option. Keep moving forward, that's the only law that ever made sense. That ever made sense. Yeah. Freedom on the other side of the wall required moving through it, not around it, not waiting for it to open. I had to do it myself, advancing to the specific danger with everything I had, because the alternative, staying trapped, was infinitely worse and sad than the risk of the advance. Keep moving forward isn't bravery in the simple sense, it's understanding the specific slavery of staying still when the wall is the only thing between you and the freedom on the other side. Keep moving forward, break through. Keep moving forward, even when the walls are closing. Keep moving forward, even when the fear is showing. Standing still was never actually the safer option. Keep moving forward, that's the only law that ever made sense. That ever made sense. Stop. To be controlled, every technique I learned started with breathing the untold. Foundation underneath every visible skill I demonstrate. The panic wants to take the breath, shallow wants to dictate the pace of everything through fear, but discipline says otherwise. Discipline says control the breath first, let everything else follow. The ties between the calm center and the drain. Response is the technique, breathe through the fire before the fire gets too speed. Breathe through the fire. That's the foundation of the fight. Through the fire, control before I stride. Every technique starts with the breath, calm before the storm. Breathe through the fire, control it, then move. Then move. I didn't train this discipline for myself alone. I trained it because the people I love are the something worth having, equivalent exchange. Nothing arrives without a corresponding cost. Nothing rearranges itself into something valuable without a price paid somewhere. I learned this the hard way. Tried to shortcut the law, tried to spare myself the specific cost of what I wanted, and paid a heavier price for trying to circumvent the exchange. Learn that trying this lie corners off the equation, just moves the debt somewhere worse. Equivalent exchange isn't punishment, it's just the universes. Equivalent exchange, nothing free, nothing given. Equivalent exchange, the price paid is the living. Proof that what I have is actually earned and real. Equivalent exchange, pay the cost, pay the cost. Get what's actually yours. For the free version of the thing I want, I calculate the honest conversion rate between effort and outcome, and I pay it in full every single time, because I learned the hard way that the pull towards shortcuts always costs more in the long accounting. Equivalent exchange keeps the math honest. The surmounting of any real obstacle requires the real corresponding price, paid willingly, not resentfully. That's the whole advice. Equivalent exchange, nothing free, nothing given. Equivalent exchange, the price paid is the living. Proof that what I have is actually earned and real. Equivalent exchange, pay the cost, pay the cost, pay the cost. Get what's actually yours.